speaking of Brennan, let's get into Velveteen.
Okay.
You very graciously have jumped in to play truly one of the most nightmarish builds. A build maybe is not the
You
right
haven't
word.
seen the build yet. I have to build it first.
But truly nightmarish creations imaginable in Velveteen, the Wild One, for my charity one shot. The reason why it's speaking of Brennan, when I asked you for a headshot, you sent me, I'd say, the sassiest picture of Brennan I've ever seen. And it made me laugh very hard, and I absolutely used it everywhere on social media. I believe you were with Brennan when I published it. Did he have a reaction to it when he saw it?
No, I was with Abria.
Hmm.
And yes, we did, and we thought it was very funny. That is my favorite picture of Brennan. It really captures his sort of aw shuck sex idol aspect, which we don't pay enough attention to.
1,000,000%. Hey, you want to talk a little bit about Velveteen? How?
Oh yeah, I'm excited for Velveteen. Velveteen's
anything
is
you can tease about him, as much or as little as you would like to say.
Sure. I used to do a lot of actual play on mic, and I'm so excited to get to do it again. I really, really miss it. And Velveteen's going to be a lot of fun. Velveteen, I'll be using my favorite character voice ever, or trying to. They change day to day. Velveteen is a spirit, and Velveteen is a barbarian, a Path of the Giant barbarian.
Yeah.
Should I say more?
If you would like.
Well, it's up to you. You tell me. You're the DM.
Well, the way that this will be helpful, the more you say, the more likely people will be like, I want to see that nightmare at level 20.
Okay,
which means we raise money for
if it's
Doctors
about money,
Borders.
all right,
yeah, it's about money.
Hey, kids, come here. I'm going to give you everything. Let me tell you something. All right, look, this Velveteen, first of all, I'm not going to do it, but just understand this guy's got a great personality. Just first of all, you're going to want to be hearing. You'll be, anytime Velveteen's not in the scene, you'll be saying, hey, where's Velveteen? Velveteen is a spirit whose body is like Dutch Delft porcelain, like a porcelain sort of mannequin, but the head is a bird cage, and inside the bird cage is an enormous Scudagera centipede, the house centipede, the one that has like 1,000. It's the most terrifying creature on earth that lives in all of our houses. And you're on the toilet and you look over and there's one the size of a chihuahua at the bottom of the sink. You know that guy.
Yeah.
That's him. That's the spirit. Path, the giant barbarian, also means that if we can get to 14th level, he can become Colossus in size, which is what, like a 6x6 square on the grid? It's huge.
Yeah.
It's enormous.
And then the worst nightmare.
Jordan has to contend with like 10 or 15 foot reach from a barbarian. Come on, please let me. This guy is both the most charming man you've ever met, horrifying to behold visually, and I really want to give Jordan a lot of headaches in the battle grid. So please help us get to Colossus size.
I'm very excited for it, and we won't say what, but Velveteen also does have a glamour form, and it's somehow more upsetting than Centipede Head.
I disagree. House centipedes is what they're going to send. That's what they're going to put on me in hell.
Fair.
Or in heaven, as my punishment is entertainment for everyone else in heaven. That's how I imagine it works.
I don't know if I've ever heard that take of heaven before.
No one will come to my church. Do I have a bad heaven? Be honest. Did I
think
did I
you
fuck
might
up
have
the design on heaven?
Yeah.